beings. Y'all see the lens flare, that lens flare threw me off for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what that is, you feel me? But hey, it's a beautiful time though. These people ain't gonna break my spirit. I don't give a fuck how much they try. They gonna see me shine every single time they try to break my spirit because I've been doing too much for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm waiting on this DNA test, you know? Work today went good. I'll be at work tomorrow. You know, I'm just taking this shit day by day. You know, hey, excuse me, sweetheart. I literally just got off work. You think by any chance you can spare anything to help? I basically been fighting for my son. My son is half Puerto Rican, half Dominican, and I've been fighting for him for the longest. It's my son right here. Yeah, my fault, y'all. I was just speaking. Yeah, my fault, y'all. I was just speaking to your goddess just now. She said she from El Salvador. She's beautiful as anything. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was, as I was talking to her, I realized that she was probably Latina. I asked her what country she was from. She said she's from El Salvador. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I be having a soft spot for them Latina women. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like that should be on some. I love my Latina women. I adore all women, honestly, but I really adore my Latina women, my Latina goddesses, and I really adore my black goddesses and my African goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Like I adore all women though, but I really, really, really love the fact of, you know what I'm saying, how the fact that I can escape the narcissism, how I did, and it still ain't turned me dark. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm mainly proud of, y'all. You know? Like, I didn't get on here and tell y'all, but I'm so strong. Like, literally, while I was at work today, y'all, like I'm not even exaggerating. Like 4 or 5, y'all know those things that I tell y'all that people do when they try to spite you, where like how they touch their nose or they do like the cough thing or they spit on the ground, all that type of stuff. I had like four to five different people come on my job and cough like obnoxiously, like next to me, like where it was like you could tell that they was doing it on purpose because they was mad off of seeing me in there, like that I'm at work and I'm on my shift. I'm like, God damn, motherfuckers is haters, yo. But I realize I know why a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like me because they already see where I'm going. That's what it starts, you know. Sometimes it ain't about where you at. It's about people, they see potential in you. They see something in you that they don't see in another person. And if they can tell how serious it is or where it could end up, a lot of times they'll try to disrupt that because they don't want you to receive that. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the easiest signs how you know somebody needs to work on themselves. I want the best for everybody, y'all. And I always been like that, you know? I always been like that. And I didn't stop being like that just because of people, so much people that's negative that want to see me fail. I said, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm a turn out and I'm still gonna show love to people, you know? For real, for real. Like, like I can't even put it in enough words, you know? For real, for real. It's like so much people I see want to watch me, but they don't want to support me. You know what I'm saying? They just want to look at me. They just want to look at me and see like, oh, am I still where I'm at or did I move up? You know, for whatever reason. It's kind of sick, you know? But it's like, it's weird, y'all. It's very, very weird. But stay positive. Continue being a good person. Stay focused, you know? Like all that type of stuff is the stuff that matters at the end of the day. Like like I told you, I'm celebrating the fact that like I can actually hold money now, you know? Like I didn't know how much money I was gonna have to throw to locate my son and where he was at around her bullshit or even her attacking me, how that was gonna look like, you know? I'd never been in a situation like this. I never had nobody manipulate me to a degree how she did around my child like that. And I wish her well, but I'm just trying to just get back in my son's life, you know? So I'm happy that this DNA test is on the way. I got here by myself with being strong, and we here, y'all. Now we about to find out. Like I told y'all, I'm pretty sure that that's my son, but the fact that it's on paper and he can never be taken away from me again, you get what I'm saying? After everything is established, which I will do so as soon as I find out that is my son. Yeah, you know, it's all gas ahead now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I'm gonna keep saying it as much as I feel I need to say it. Like literally, like I can actually hold money now. Like I'm gonna look at that check. I don't gotta throw nothing towards no course shit or none of that. I can literally uh, uh, just put shit aside for my child. You know, And as I'm getting everything in order, remind myself of all the stuff that I've learned off of being separated from him that I could teach him now, even for the betterment of him altogether. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. Shout out everybody that's in here. Shout out Ryan, Sephora, Vander, Kavan. Shout out everybody. I hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody doing good. Work on yourselves and become the best person. So you can be the best person for somebody else. That's my best advice I give y'all for me being separated from my child. I feel like that's what this situation taught me.
Hey, I'm sorry. They say that
Yeah.
I don't have to get cash because I'm not using my debit card.
Okay. Could you still help? If you can't, I definitely understand. Regardless if you can or can't. If you could help out another way. Do you have Cash App?
No,
Yeah. That's all. That's
sorry.
all
That's
good,
why I was
goddess.
going to get cash.
Just make sure you get a lot of sun. Like your genetics are. You're beautiful too. You kind of your veins are green just like me. That's radiation. I studied genetics. The sun is separating us right now. From Europeans, Arabs, and Asians, people that's unnatural that can't convert sunlight into chemical energy naturally. So it's a beautiful time for our species. Your ancestors, the Mayans, Aztecs, and Incas. So
Yeah. And
it's
then
a beautiful
I told
time.
the dude that you were trying. I told the dude that you need cash,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think he's like, "Who is it?" And I was like, "Well, I
No,
just."
I know they don't like me because they know I've been fighting for my son. I've been fighting for my son goddess for the past 5. Y'all missed it. Hey, they just tried to harass me just now, and it ain't worked. I told y'all we in the last days. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell this guy something when I'm in there, and I want y'all to hear it because I just want him to know it's not a threat or anything. But I'm gonna just tell him when I come in here, cause, hey bro, I'm leaving and everything, but I'm gonna come in here and buy stuff how I regularly do. But with all due respect, just when I come in here, please don't try to act like we're friends. Just ring me up and get out because I know you don't really like me. You know what I mean?
I don't mind you, man.
Yeah.
I'll chat with you. That's not a problem.
I know he's your boss though, and I know your job is. Oh, he's your father? Oh, I take that back then. I apologize for that. Well, I'm gonna say this: your father knows I'm not a bad person.
I know you too,
And you always been nice to me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Money. My customers don't like that.
Yeah, I know. That's why this system is shutting down though.
But yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I'm asking nicely. I mean, I don't know.
It's all good, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace, power, abundance to you, bro.
All right, you too, man.
Already. Enjoy the rest of your day, God. No, oh yeah, no, the Arabs here. Y'all, anybody, whether y'all believe me or not, like even that dude I was just talking to, right? He's Arab. I didn't know that other guy was his dad, but that doesn't shock me because I know that they keep it within the family. That's something that neuromelanated people we should be doing, but we don't do. Like even Latino people stick together. You know what I mean? And they're out here killing each other as organic people, as you melanated people, but they work together like shit though. You'll see all of them in one car, all of them in one spot. They'll be working together. You hear what I'm saying? So it's different, right? But one of the things that I just want to put in context, y'all, is this: anybody with animal DNA, you're signing out slowly, whether you believe me or not. I'm not saying this as a threat. I'm not saying this because I hate you. I'm not saying this to fearmonger or hate speech or anything of that. I'm saying this around genetics. You feel me? If you don't match the cosmos, if you don't match the sun, if you can't biosynthesize the sun, you're in trouble, you know? And me delivering this message is more important than anything as far as from awareness standpoint. Don't matter what type of situation I'm in financially, don't matter what anybody thinks about me personally. That's not stopping what the sun is doing to everybody's anatomy and the radiation and the ionized particles that's enveloping the whole planet right now. You know? All we gotta keep doing, y'all, is continue doing what we've been doing. You get what I'm saying? We know that as this system crashes out, any and everybody that's connected to it from the highest degree, they're gonna be trying to provoke the chosen ones. We know that, you know? This isn't anything in which what we haven't noticed. It's been the same energy, y'all, it's been the same energy. It's been the same energy completely this whole time, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't stopped. It's been the same energy, you know? It's been the same energy. But this is something like what I want y'all to know. If you black, if you black, as you're starting to handle your situation, y'all notice that anytime like I'm getting stuff accomplished and I'm getting stuff handled and stuff like that, that's when they attack me the most. They try to give you. That's what they do to black people. When you're getting stuff accomplished, they try to attack you to a point where you're like in shock, where you can't continue to make positive decisions. They do that all the time. Like me and my brother was just talking about it like literally like a week ago. We like, damn, why does it seem like whenever I get a job or I'm about to get a job, I start getting harassed and all this weird stuff starts happening? You know, why is that? Why is that? But then but when it's not anything, it's like none of that's happening. Why is that? This is why. You know, this is why. I'm telling y'all no lies right now. This is why that's like that, because it's like they want to shock you to a point where it's like you feel low about yourself. But I already let myself know, like, all I care about is going to work, y'all. Don't matter what I end up during the night, whatever. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow at 12. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to get that first check. As soon as I get that first check, like I said, I don't gotta ask for help for something to eat, and then I get that first check, you know, and that's going saving towards my car. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm gonna be spending money on is some peanuts, some fruit, and like my gym membership to shower. That's it. That's it. And savings and shit like that. I don't even gotta even put anything towards my music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing all of that myself. So this is the level of consciousness that I'm at, you know? So I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I just came in here to give y'all some positive energy. This is Rude Points of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. Stay in the power wherever you at, whether you got money or you don't. Don't let these people control you off the fact that they feel about you. Stay in your power. You get what I'm saying? And more than anything, don't let them make you crash out, because that's all these demons are doing right now. People that's connected to your system so much that they want to act like they don't see the drama in it or what it's doing to people. These people are going to try to make you crash out the most. However, so whether they can use money, whether they can use a situation, whether they can use slave catchers, whether they can use just them sipping on a drink in front of you and they know you thirsty and you haven't drunk anything the whole day, they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that. Be prepared for it. You know what I mean? And move accordingly around that. You feel me? That's the best advice that I can give y'all. And I'm telling y'all from the headquarters of the most racist place in America, and that's Northern Virginia. You know, ain't nowhere more racist than Northern Virginia. You get what I'm saying? Because even those other places that it is, you got to look at it like this. Those other places, right? It's not covered up how it is here. Here it's covered up, but it's loud as anything. It's very, very loud. It's very, very loud. Matter of fact, as I'm gonna start wearing like a webcam. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, it was muted for a moment. But anytime you go through anything, yeah, they probably are breaking up what I was saying because of so much truth I was saying. They start doing that whenever I start speaking truth. But just know, y'all, I'm gonna start like as I'm getting more comfortable around my jobs and stuff. I'm gonna put a date so we can start to meet up, because I told y'all this. I want to start to meet up, you know, and we just gotta just be positive, you know. Gotta be positive and and you got to have an energy where anything don't matter, like what's going on or whatever. Everybody's facing tribulations of some sort, whatever that could look like towards anybody individually. But you got to make sure that you just stay a good person and you don't let it control you. You know, there's so much resistance on my life because of my calling. So that's why I know it's so much people that try to bring me down on a daily basis. Like if I like, I'm telling y'all, as soon that I promise y'all in my soul, as soon as I get better in my situation and get like locked in with both my jobs and stuff, and I get like my first car and everything, because I can save money now, I'm gonna start wearing a webcam in this area so y'all can see how much people try to spite me on a regular basis. And I'm gonna do it like random, where it's like it just catches shit. And the shit that y'all gonna catch, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is going on in that area? I'm gonna be like, I told y'all. I told y'all. Y'all gonna see everything that, like every cough that's not a real cough, y'all gonna catch it. Even if it's me just going in a store or in a restaurant, and I ain't even say nothing to a person, and I'm just facing them, and you could tell they looked at me and they did it. You're gonna be like, damn, he was telling the truth. Like people be getting so offended because of me in this area and try to bring me down every chance that they get. And they see me and they just get so mad because it never works, but they continue trying, you know? That's why you gotta ask yourself, why would so many people be so jealous of somebody that so-called is in the worst situation of a monetary system? Why would anybody be jealous of that person? You know? They must have a power that's beyond that money, right? Because why would everybody go out their way to try to make that person that is of no importance because they're broke or anything? Why would anybody care about bringing them low, or whenever they get any vision of success or anything, trying to take that away from them? Why would that be so? You know, you gotta remind yourself this. You know, this is a reality. So I'm telling y'all, hey, excuse me. I literally just got off work, sir. I work at Applebee's, and I was wondering if you could spare like anything at all towards like a smart trip on your way out at all. Like I could show you like my Applebee's stuff is there. I just started working at this one over here. I'm a to-go specialist. So even if you come there or whatever, please come and visit me like if you're a regular, because I'm trying to like get more hours. I told her I used to work at the Applebee's in Dumfries, but it got shut down. It was like kind of ratchet, but I just got to prove myself and everything, and they're gonna give me more hours because everything's like around tips and stuff. So if you in this general area, please come there and like just see me. You know, I'll look out for you and your family.
All right, man, no worries about it.
All right,
Take
Dre.
it easy, all right?
All right. You're also enjoy the rest of your day. Hello. Yeah, y'all. It's crazy because I told y'all that I gotta find my I gotta find my, oh, here you go. I thought I lost my time card. I thought I lost my Applebee's time card, y'all. I said, damn, if I lost it, if I lost it, it would have been bad, you know? But nah, y'all. I'm literally nah, I'm focusing up though, you know? I'm focusing up. I'm staying focused around my son. I'm making sure that I'm doing everything I gotta do for him, you know? I'm not on no negativity or anything like that. I'm just staying focused, you know? And I'm staying positive. I'm putting a lot of positive energy in the world, you know, regardless of what anybody thinks about me. I'm making sure that I'm staying positive. You get what I'm saying? So that's like my whole thing, y'all. You gotta just remain positive. You gotta stay focused and remain positive. And you gotta keep going, you know? You gotta keep going. You gotta become your biggest fan. And when you become your biggest fan, you praise yourself towards doing what you gotta do for yourself. That you know you need to be doing. You feel me? I'm gonna tell my son all the time, like the biggest thing I'm gonna tell him, y'all, is this. You know, I'm gonna be like, whenever you feel any negativity, son, speak great of yourself. Speak great of yourself, you know? And it's like I could be negative, right? And when I know people are going out their way try to sabotage me, whoever's in a positive energy of them seeing that I'm doing what I can for myself and they help out however so, right? Even if not money, however so, even if it's just positive energy, right? Like I feel like in a way like they're on my team. Like good people, we on a different team than the bad people, I swear. You know what I'm saying? And that's besides genetics and besides color. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, like that guy that y'all seen on this live, right? Well, I didn't put him on here, but they remember when I didn't even know where my son was at. You get what I'm saying? They seen the whole process of this shit. You know? So that's how you know it's more personal with them and trying to stop me, because it's like, and like y'all heard him. He was like, that's my dad. He said that's my dad. Even his dad calmed down. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like his dad instilled in his son to be a certain way, because you know, I can't tell y'all how much times his dad like came out there like aggressive as shit. Like he was almost gonna hit me, and I felt like I was gonna have to put hands on his old ass and sleep his old ass in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But once, I don't know, I think it was like one day that he seen that I was a really good person and I wasn't ignorant. And since then, even when he came out just now with his son, and like he didn't even say anything. He didn't even say anything. His son just said it, but he didn't say, because he knows that dad knows, he knows I'm, no, actually I know what happened. This is what happened, y'all. It was one time when I did need some help and I spoke to your woman, and it happened to be his wife. And I was so respectful to his wife that I know that when his wife went in there, I know that his wife came out, his wife told him about how respectful I was. And regardless of how he thought about me individually, he had to accept that what I was on. You hear what I'm saying? Like he had to accept it. He couldn't look at it from a negative standpoint. He couldn't. He had to accept it, y'all. He had to be like, man, where is this bus coming? Let me see. He had to be like, damn, regardless of how I feel about this man individually, regardless of how I feel about this man individually, he was nice as shit to my wife. You know what I'm saying? He could feel how he want to feel, but I treated his wife like I would have treated my wife. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that a man gotta respect. I don't give a fuck what he feel. He gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? His wife told him, man, that black man out there was so respectful. He was so respectful and caring and nice. It went against everything in which how he tried to make me look. You know, and I could tell because I saw her from outside speaking to him. I saw her from outside speaking to him. And when she spoke to him, I saw his face like he didn't want to believe it. He didn't want to believe it, like, damn, this that same guy? This that same guy? Telling y'all, man, motherfuckers be mad because I'm a stand-up person. That's really what it be. And I'm gonna keep talking about that shit however or whenever I feel, because I see it now, I see it clear. I see where all the jealousy comes from people being jealous of me. Because I got self-love now and I seen it. So thank you to my baby mother. Thank you so much, because you doing what you did showed me a whole new power that I wasn't even aware that I had. You get what I'm saying? It showed me a whole new power that I didn't even know I had. You feel me? Real shit. I didn't even know I had this type of power. Let me go on my job real quick. You know, for real. Hold up. They're gonna be like, damn, the fuck? Me like I left my charger in here and shit. You feel me? I left my charger in there. But yeah, that's what I'm tired of, y'all. I'm tired of every time that like I'm making progress or I'm doing good for myself, that everybody start getting jelly and shit and start acting weird and shit. You know? That's the one main reason I'm happy that this monetary system is going completely out the window. I don't even want this shit to be here, to be even valid, able to be used in that way. Like I just want it not even to exist. So if a person's even thinking that, they're thinking about some shit that's not even here no more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas were like, why is you still thinking about that? That system don't exist. All right, let me go in here real quick. I'm gonna be like, I left my charger. Man, hold up, y'all. I left my charger, mama, on my phone. I left my charging. I realized, hold on. I realized, y'all, I'm like, and that's one of them good ones too. I was like, yeah, it's one of them good charges. I can't leave this junk here. Pay too much for this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them good jumps. Feel me? But yeah, y'all. All right, hold up. Let me get out of here real quick. Hold up. Damn. Excuse me. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. All right, God. Hey, I'm not even going front. Man, I know them eyes. The way she smiled at me, I know them eyes. I said, oh, oh shit, hold up real quick. Oh, the new power? No, hey, I want to tell y'all some stuff, but hey, it's a time and place for everything. But remember, time ain't real. But like, I wanna tell y'all some stuff, but y'all probably put it like this. With some of the stuff that I already talk about on here, if I was to talk about something associated with me, right? Or like off of y'all seeing certain stuff that goes against reality as you know it now, y'all would really think I'm crazy. So I wouldn't even tell y'all right now, you know? Or put it like this, even if I was, certain stuff gotta play out. Cause I was seeing you crazy without me showing you. And I wouldn't show you. Not right now. You know what I mean? But no, like I'm not like, I mean, you know what I'm saying without saying it if you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to get any more specific at all. Hold up real quick, y'all. Actually no, I'm gonna come over here and get that. No, but oh my God, no. I'm telling you. Remember I told y'all, and she said when she seen me earlier today, first thing she said was for me to say her name. And she repeated her name in short version for me to say her name, and I said it. And then she made me say the rest of it in her accent with the roll on the tongue. And then when she made me say it with the roll on the tongue, like I already seen how she was smiling at me, but just now how I went in there, oh yeah, I already know what I know what them eyes mean. She ready to eat me up. Like she was getting aroused as shit just now looking at me. Like no lies. You know what I'm saying? No lies, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hold up real quick, y'all. Cause I gotta go in here and get this lotion. It's cold as a bitch. That joint kind of fat too, man. She better stop playing. Bro, she better not play with me like that, bro. She better not play with me like that, bro. Like, low key, I gave her the look just now, too. Like, look. She must have overheard me talking about my love for Latina women or something. She must have heard me say that shit. She got them little glasses, too. Look. Oh my God, in that joint, he made sure I heard it. He was like, yo said, all right. So I said, enjoy the rest of your day, God. You know, I gotta use the restroom, man. Gotta use the restroom. No, y'all, it's crazy. I gotta get this, hold up real quick, y'all. They said the lotion. Hold up real quick, I gotta get this ASAP. Where that bad boy at? That shampoo. That bitch is right. Bingo. I'm not even going front though, y'all. Like, I'm about to get the smallest one, right? But I'm not gonna get the big. I'm just gonna get this one right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one in the back though, cause I don't know who touched those other ones. But hey, I'm not even going front, y'all. Aquaphor expensive as hell. Am I tripping? Aquaphor expensive as hell, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not tripping. I swear I got this shit like at Walmart and shit. And this shit, I got a bigger size, but I don't even know. How you doing today?
Do you have a CVS card or a phone number?
I don't, but if it's like a fast sign up, I'll leave my number. Is it, or it's like a long process, or?
It takes like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
All right.
Are you Latina?
No, everybody thinks that. No, I'm like Hawaiian Chinese.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I would have never guessed that. Hey, I would have been guessing forever. Like Hawaiian and Chinese, that's a dope mix. That's a dope mix.
Here, what's your email?
It's RoBs Inferno, like ROBS, INFERNO, 777, actual numbers at gmail.com.
I'll be there in just a second. What's your phone number?
Let me, what you call it this, because I got some crazy stalkers and shit. Hold on. Oh,
It may ask you if you want to sign up for text. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
okay. All right. Oh, that's like automated text. I'm gonna.
All right. You can just hit the red button on that one for now. All right, 879. Would you like to
Hey,
add?
no, I'm okay.
Okay.
That's just one. Let's see, think I got 89 cents because I don't remember. I know I got some change on me. Hold up. Just don't want to break it up for like anything. It's in this pocket. $50, $60, $70.
Thank you.
Was that 70, right?
Yeah, this is 70. So just like 9 more. If you're a couple off, that's okay.
I know I got like another
Did you
dollar.
want them over there, Pressure? They've been waiting on me for a minute.
I might not have it on me. I might have another quarter. Hold on.
If you don't have it, it's okay. It's just 9 cents.
Yeah, I apologize for. I think I do. I'll bring it in next time I come in
No,
here.
that's fine. Don't worry.
Cause I am gonna start coming in here and using that because, yeah, I didn't even know that they made different versions of the Aquaphor. I thought it was just the lotion. They got like lip balm, they got face, they got everything for Aquaphor.
Yeah, they have a lot of products.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So I definitely didn't see all that for Aquaphor in Target and Walmart.
All right, it's going to ask how you want your receipt. You can email it or print it or both.
Oh, the email's fine.
Okay.
I appreciate that so much.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, you're also, and I appreciate your advice on what you said about that too. You gotta watch them.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Oh, y'all look. It's crazy, right? Took us that this long to get us it took us that long to get what do you call it? You get what I'm saying? Took us a long time. Hold up real quick, y'all. All right, yeah, y'all, I'm back for real. Nah, but I'm not even going front. Hey, she can't be looking at me with them eyes like that, bro. She got motherfucking like be careful, cause she definitely gave me that stare head on. Like all the times I spoke to her, she didn't give me that look. She just gave me was like I'm ready to, yeah, like I'm hot and ready, like on some nail tip. Like yeah, chill, like shit, chill, bro. Things can happen and shit. Things can happen and shit. I'm thinking like, where the fuck is this bus at? I'm trying to put my Aquaphor on. Where my Aquaphor at? I'm trying to put my Aquaphor on. There it go, right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all, yo. I'm gonna holler at y'all.